Alright, we begin with the BioBlender monitor. Once you launch it, we'll just start like this. And you're going to have to add a blender to the list. This can monitor several. We're just going to monitor one in this case. Type a site name. In this case, I'm just going to call it the test bench BioBlender. By default, it's checked to enable it, but you can always disable one if you have several that you're monitoring. Next, you would put in the IP address and the port number. Now, the monitor will alert you or anyone if there's an alarm condition experienced by that blender, and I'm adding myself to that. And then you can put in any notes you want, notes to yourself. You can either click add a new blender once you're done, save changes. Again, you can add several, so I'm just going to save changes. Then it tries to talk to that BioBlender immediately, and then you can see it's doing so. This one is on the bench running. You can see it says connected down there. And we'll just we clicked on the little record, so now as it's receiving the stream of data from that site, it is recording it to a file. So if you have a site that is having something happen like every night at 2 a.m. and you're not there to see it, you only see that when you come in the next morning there was an alarm and you don't really know why. You can have it record that site, and then the next day when you come in, you can play that back and actually see what happened. A little more information, a little helpful in troubleshooting than just seeing a stored file that says, yep, I had a problem. So I'm just going to let this record for a little bit, and in order to build up a history, and then I'll show you how it plays back. Now this monitor program can also have, in this case I only have one site, but I can have multiple sites. 9, 10, 12 sites all monitored by the same time. Okay, so I've ended the recording, and then I'm going to click to view the recordings. So as you can see, I've got a few to choose from here. I just select the one I want and I do open recording, and so it starts with the oldest data, and then you hit play to make it play. So now it's just as if you were watching it live, but you've just time shifted. It's stored. Now if there were alarm conditions in here, I've got a button here I can click on that would skip right to the next alarm, so it'll seek out alarm conditions. There aren't any alarm conditions in this, so if I click on that, it'll just say, oh, I didn't see any alarms. But that's the playback function. You can drag and go left or right, just like watching a video. We'll go back to the live view. So there, we're back to the live view. So that's a little example of our automated monitoring system, made to operate 24 hours a day. I could add other sites if I want. That's pretty much it.